My name is Andrew Comstock, also known as Ark the Guy. I am an artist, musician, actor, and performer from Greensboro, North Carolina. I've been into making costumes since I was fairly young. I always liked doing things that were home built and a little out of the ordinary. For several years I've done things like Captain Cutler from Scooby-Doo. I've did a Dig Dug costume a couple years back. And my first exposure to cosplay, which I didn't even really know was a thing, was at DragonCon 2011. I went with some friends of mine. I'd never been before, didn't quite know what to expect. I did not know what I was walking into. I was completely blown away by the sight of 50,000 people dressed up in all kinds of awesome costumes, many of which were home built. I had the opportunity to meet and speak with several of the big cosplay people at DragonCon the first year I went, among which were Vulpin Props, who did the awesome Daft Punk replica costumes. I have always wanted to do a robot suit. I've always loved robots. I always thought that was a really cool thing. And what Vulpin did with Daft Punk, being a Daft Punk fan myself, really inspired me and say, well, why don't I combine the two? Daft Punk and robots kind of go together. And I thought it'd be fun to do something that had a little bit of an interactive element to it. And it was actually the last night of my first trip to DragonCon where I said, hey, I want to do a robot suit that lights up and plays music. I think that would be really cool. When I got back from my first time at DragonCon, I immediately started scouring the internet and finding all sorts of wonderfully documented websites and blogs and videos of how people had built Iron Man suits or Halo armor, or Vulpin Props did a great how-to on how he did his Daft Punk costumes. And it was really cool to see that people were willing to share, and that's a great inspiration to me. So as I was building the suit, I decided that I too needed to document my process, and I also wanted to share that as well. So I've had a lot of responses from people who are looking to do something similar, and so I kind of feel like it's my duty, because I was helped out so much, to kind of help others kind of realize their vision as well. The reaction to the robot suit was much more than I ever anticipated. At most, I thought I would be able to pose for some pictures and have people say, yeah, that's a pretty cool costume, and then kind of move on. I was really surprised that people wanted to just kind of hang out and watch me dance, and we ended up having a huge circle of people, and later on a huge conga line that followed us all around the various hotels, and it really was a blast. I was very surprised at how much people wanted to come and play and be a part of this world. What I have planned for the future are robots, and more robots. I've had a real blast doing this, and people really seem to enjoy it and think it's pretty cool. I will definitely be back for DragonCon 2013 with another robot suit.